Wake up, Edward.
Oh my god. Yes, weeping angel.
Stop hiding. Where you go, we go, Edward.
Excuse me?
You cannot hide from us.
Us?
Where's Lissy?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her.
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
I'm so tired. Please.
What do you want?
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
Well, it's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you. Lissy.
Oh.
Oh.
It's raining. Great. Lizzie!
Please. Listen. Lissy, you can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
And what about you? Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissy.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What? Of course, Lissy?
Are they?
Lissy. Lissy, get back here.
Wait, are you in this room? I don't want to go outside.
Alice, don't go. Hear me out. I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, Teddy Bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger. Kaboom! He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
You're a monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
I gave you this jacket. Betty. You were here.
Great. Now I'm gonna put it on the puppet. Is Betty even real? Is this whole thing even real? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Got it. Gotta go into this roof.
Lissy, I'm tired of chasing you.
To listen,
I'm trying
please.
to talk to you. Alice, be reasonable. Lissy, look. Her jacket. I'm sure it wasn't here yesterday, which
Jesus
means
Christ,
Betty was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday.
Betty
she must
Bit.
have...
Betty, 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 Betty.
You love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot? We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So? What?
What?
You decide what is real. We are real to you.
We'll never be the same.
She does not want you.
Who are you talking about?
Why do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like Mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like Father.
Bang! Right in the
Jesus.
coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward. All into death.
But not us. We're always here for you.
I beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want
No, I don't want to be alone.
Fine. You're alone.
good.
Lissy, come back. Please. Don't leave me.
So he's alone this whole time? What the fudge? The heck do I go now? Is morning coming? What's cool, like the clouds.
I lied. I don't want you to leave me alone.
Me too.
I don't want to be alone.
I'd rather have those
Please.
people.
Lissy, I need you. I can't do this on my own.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. Can I go back to bed? Oh dear. I am not alone. Day 5. What have you been eating, Teddy old boy? Intruder.
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you?
Lizzie! Ah! Okay, that thing keeps creeping me out.
Are you upstairs? Betty, I'm coming. I knew you were here.
It's not her, bro. Look at the sky. It's like the mist.
Wait there. I'm on my way.
Ew.
Betty? Betty! Are you in there? Open the door! I'm coming in! Stand away from the door!
Ravens.
Betty? No!
It's not Betty.
No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was you, Betty.
It's somebody.
Who? Anna.
One of the twins. The heck? There was a dead person in this house the whole time?
It's from Johann. Addressed to his wife. Did you notice the handwriting, Betty? He was clearly distraught. Knock, ere knock. In enough is enough. After decades of strife, I pray that God will... Tilly, forgive me. I am tired of secrets. For 20 years I've kept my silence about our discovery, but my silence has only led to misfortune, and my cowardice has only led to death. I will make Frederick pay for what he has done to us, for what they have done to our Ruth.
Oh dear.
When it is over, I will let the ocean take me to you and Ruth. May God forgive me.
What did you do?
And I was already dead when he wrote this. He had no one else to confess to. What now, Betty? Johann went to confront his brother, probably at Frederick's farm. And then?
Murder.
You said this was a gift from another unlucky suitor. It was precious to you. You wouldn't have left it here unless... a signpost. A breadcrumb.
A breadcrumb.
You followed Johann to Frederick Fretland's farm, and then to the mine.
And then to the bloody mine.
You wouldn't let this go, Betty. You'd follow your story to the end. All the way to the end.
God damn it. All the way to the end, isn't it?
So where is Frederick's farm? The gate. Frederick's
Why am I
warning.
talking to Betty now?
The path leads to his farm. The farm is on the way to the mine, isn't that so, Betty? Are you still at the farm?
What about Lizzie?
Or did you go all the way to the mine?
Where to go to the farm and to the mine?
I need to see what you saw. Follow your story. The red thread you left for me. I'm on my way, Betty. What led you to this place? All these fragments. You'd piece them together into a story, wouldn't you, Betty? So, what do we know?
Johann Fretland.
Johann and Frederick are partners, and on good terms. Something happens in the mine. Disagreements lead to a falling out. And at the end of it all, 20 years later, Johann walks this path to confront Frederick. Was this your doing, Johann? Did you burn your brother's farm to the ground? And where were you, Betty? Did you witness their fall?
The safe.
Betty?
Betty.
Are you here, Betty?
Wait a minute. Graves. Simon.
Simon's grave. Born December 5th, 1909, died September 17th, 1923. The safe. Frederick would choose numbers that meant something to him. Why bury Simon here and not at the cemetery? If the village blamed him for Ruth's death,
They wouldn't have buried him?
I could really use your imagination, Betty. You'd figure this out in no time.
1909? 1909. Oh, 512. Wait, you died giving birth to Simon. 1909 is the answer.
What do you reckon, Betty?
Someone's birthday.
Let's try Simon's birthday.
Boom! Got it. What's this?
Another Viking artifact, Betty. Most likely from the same treasure Ruth found. Postmarked in Boston. That's a curious coincidence. Dear Frederick, I hope this letter, it's in English, Betty. Hope this letter finds you and the boy in good health. We're concerned about you both. No word from you for almost 2 years now. All of us still heartbroken about Margaret's passing. We know things have been difficult for you and Simon.
Yeah. Ooh. What's this?
Mr. Fretland, we expect you to take care of this problem. If the discovery is made public, the authorities will intervene and the mine will be shut down. Should this happen, we will consider it a breach of our contract, and we will withdraw our investment. You and your brother will be responsible for all debts and losses.
Oh dear.
Johann must be convinced to wall up the chamber. We have already dealt with the worker who made the discovery.
The discovery?
The Fretland Mining Company. I wonder what this unlocks.
It's the mine. There's
You
something
went to the mine.
in the mine.
I hope our guardian angel watched over you. All right, Betty. So what happens next?
Discovery.
Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value.
It's the
They argue
cusp.
about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced or paid to walk away. Their secret
Then he got
stays
people
hidden.
killed one day. Cover
Then,
it up.
A few months later, the accident. 3 men die.
Alright.
The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt. Cursed mine in Grovik. Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed.
Because of the
Because of
mine.
the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion. So, 20 years pass.
It's the feud.
Fretland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor. And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered. It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor.
No
Things
matter who.
escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder.
Started killing each other-ish.
All because of the mine. Because of what they found there. and what they covered up. There was no one to stop.
I was on your MySpace, looking how our times changed, looking how we used to be. One step for us, two step back, love you, yeah, you hated me. Please don't go, babe, no. Please don't leave me alone. You gon' leave me alone.